to our video today, which is going to be a flow to open your heart chakra, so a centre of love, kindness, empathy and compassion within the body. So our affirmation for today is going to be, I feel love deeply and I love myself deeply. Sounds cringy, but it really works to open that heart chakra. So when you're ready, we're going to start lying on our stomachs today. Come down nice and slowly, shift yourself round, big toes to touch, head rests on hands, feet flop to the side, and just begin to follow the breath as you inhale. Feel the belly as it presses into the mat, and exhale, release. You take in an open mouth breath as you exhale, or is it an ujjayi breath, so an inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, it's almost like you're fogging up a piece of glass but your mouth is closed, so it's this sort of sound. So you're really vibrating the back of the throat. Really draw that navel in as you exhale. And allow the belly, the chest, the heart to expand into the mat. For our heart chakra, the colour that is usually visualised is green. So just start at the head. Imagine a vibrant green light. And as you exhale, feel that light as it travels all the way down the body. Enjoy that journey that it takes as you inhale and as you exhale. Take one more deep breath, inhale. Exhale, and when you're ready, take the head level, put the hands underneath the shoulders. Gently, you're just going to ripple the chest off only, so the belly still touches. Lengthen through the arms, coming into a baby cobra. Nice open chest, open neck, open into the throat, gazes forward, your drishti, your gaze. And as you exhale, ripple back down. As soon as your face almost touches, feel that ripple again. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Follow the breath. Take your own time. Just finding a moment in your own self-practice. Just to feel the rhythm of the body. When you're ready, lay the hands by the sides. Gradually we're going to come into a seal and a bow pose. So for our seal pose, we're going to lift the arms and the legs off. Head is forward. We're going to hold for a count of 3. I'll count them for you. So when you're ready, take a breath as you inhale, lift. For 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lower. As soon as you lower, we inhale to lift. For 1, 2, 3, exhale, lower. Inhale to lift. For 1, 2, 3, exhale, lower. And feel free to come back to that relaxing pose, so head rests on hands, or you can join me in a bow pose. So taking the hands to wrap around the ankles or the tops of the feet. And very slowly you're going to take an inhale, lift the chest, peel the legs off, lifting up nice and tall. Take an inhale and exhale, really push into the tops of the feet. And when you're ready, lower down, hands underneath the shoulders, and gradually we're going to ripple up into a cobra pose. So hips still stay on the floor, you're just lengthening through the arms. Nice open chest as you inhale and as you exhale. in. Wonderful. When you're ready, take it back. Take that child's pose. Reach the arms out in front. Draw the knees together as much as you can. Remember, head can rest on hands if it's too much for your shoulders. Breathe deeply into the belly. Use the exhale to let go, to release. Last round of breath as you inhale. Exhale. When you're ready, slowly walk the hands towards you, coming into a camel pose. So if you need a block, just grab in a block, have it beside you. Nice open chest, kneeling posture, and feel free to pop something under your knees or roll your mat over for a little bit of cushioning for your knees. Inhale, all you're going to do is take the block, if you need it, towards the left hand side, and slowly we're going to sweep the right arm up. So you've got a nice open chest here. Feel free, if you've got the hand on the floor, really open and expand into the chest. This is a really nice open heart posture. Taking it to the side to begin with, just to also give that stretch into the side body. Inhale, and as you exhale, sweep that top arm round, grab the block, almost swap it over the hands, pop it down so you can lift up to the other side. 3 breaths as you inhale, exhale. Really take the head back if you want to. Remember to follow the breath to protect the back. Last round, inhale, exhale, changing sides as we lift. And change. Inhale, use the exhale to cement that side camel. Take a breath and change. One last round on each side. Very slowly, just move your block out of the way. Come back to kneeling, standing nice and tall. Inhale. Circle the arms up, palms together, and then tuck the toes under. Wonderful. As you exhale, circle the arms and pop them on the small of the back. Now with this, feel free to take a slight back bend, take the head back for the first modified camel, so your level 1. Level 2, you can take the block in between the heels and take the arms back. Nice open chest, you can even take the head back. Or level 3, which is where you're not using the block and you pop the hands onto the heels. So find what works for you. Take 2 breaths in that chosen posture. So really expand into the chest now. Put the breath there. And when you're ready, slowly pop the hands back on the small of the back if you're lowered. Relax the toes. Let the bottom come down. Hands in front. Come into that nice tabletop position. All you're going to do now is slide the arms in front, maybe shimmy the knees back, coming into a puppy pose. So the chin comes towards the floor. You can either rest the chin or the forehead on the floor. Try and keep the arms so that they're about shoulder width distance. You can use your block in your hands to measure that for you. But just allow the chest and shoulders to expand towards the floor. If it's too much with arms in front, remember head can rest on hands, but really put the breath into the belly and the chest, just to feel that stretch in the shoulders. Depending on how deep you want to feel your puppy pose, if you've got your chin on the floor, that's really going to lengthen into the chest and into the neck. So just adjust the head as needed, adjust the arms as needed, just find what works for you today. Breathe in deeply into the belly as you inhale, exhale, very slowly. Inhale, snake the body through. Lengthen through the legs. As soon as that pelvis touches, hands come underneath the shoulders and you can either lift up to a cobra or upward facing dog. So cobra is where the hips are on the floor, upward facing dog is where the tops of the feet are resting on the mat. The legs are lifted off so you've got a nice open chest. Wonderful. And as you exhale, lower the knees, tuck the toes, take it back. First downward facing dog. Nice slow pedal with the feet. Inhale and your exhale. Gaze towards those toes. Open up into the shoulders. Inhale, we're going to cross the left foot over the right. And very slowly you're going to shift the weight forward, put the weight into the left hand and lift the right hand off. Into almost like a reverse wild thing. Nice chest opener, only for a moment. Inhale, and as you exhale, circle it back round, shift the feet back to your downward facing dog. Changing sides, so cross the right over the left, shift the weight into the right hand, lift up to the right. Wonderful. Inhale, and as you exhale, circle it back round, downward facing dog. Pedal those feet. Inhale to lift, left leg, three-legged dog, and then open up into the hip. Keep that torso forward. Take a breath, inhale, and as you exhale, take the leg level and pop the foot in between the hands. You can adjust it there if it doesn't quite reach. Nice and strong. With this pose, you can lower that back leg down and relax the foot. Or if you want to try and for a high lunge, take the arms up, sweep them up, nice and tall. Remember, knee can be lowered to the floor if you need to. Nice open chest, hands are parallel, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Just take a gaze down to your knee and ankle aligned. Inhale, exhale, sink into those hips. Last round of breath, inhale, exhale, circle those arms down, plant them either side of the feet and then step it back, downward facing dog. Pedal the knees and the feet. Wonderful. Inhale, lower the knees. Exhale, relax the toes. Take it back into your child's pose, but this time relax the arms by the side. Head to rest onto the mat. Follow the breath as you inhale and exhale. If you're finding that your head doesn't quite touch the mat, just pop your head on the block. Breathe deeply. Allow yourself that moment to relax before we come onto the other side. Restore some of that energy and remember, you love yourself deeply. There is no one better than you. There's only one version of you. You're unique. So we're taking a moment of self-love and self-care for our bodies and minds. Last round of breath as you inhale and as you exhale. Perfect. Slowly reach those arms out in front, moving the block out of the way. If it's on your head, ripple forward as you tuck the toes and take it back. Downward facing dog. Coming into that high lunge on the other side. So inhale to lift right leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, then open up into the hip. Wonderful. Inhale, take the leg level. As you exhale, step the foot in between the hands. You can adjust it as needed. Remember, you can lower the knee to the floor if you need to. Slowly sweeping those arms up into that high lunge. Follow the breath. Notice how the mind's beginning to wander away from our peaceful and calm thoughts when a pose gets slightly challenging. Last round of breath. Inhale. Exhale, circle it down and step back. Downward facing dog. Nice pedal with the feet. Inhale, lower those knees. Shift yourself round so you're sitting onto your bottom. So legs are lengthened out in front and just give them a little bit of a shake. Just make sure you're sitting nice and tall. Inhale, sweep the arms forward and up. Perfect. And as you exhale, hinge forward. As you inhale to sweep. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and as you inhale, lengthen through the arms, so sitting nice and tall. When you're ready, circle the arms behind. Now with this pose, take the fingers so they're facing towards you or slightly out to the side. Wonderful. Coming into a reverse plank. So you want to just relax the shoulders back and down. Take the soles of the feet to the floor to begin with. Very slowly, you're going to ripple up. Push the bottom off and up. So you've got an upside down shape. Coming into upside down table to begin with, sorry. Take a breath, really push into the belly. You can even let the head hang back, so you're almost like a full table. Engage those core muscles. Inhale, exhale. And when you're ready, if you want to, then you can lengthen into the legs and push all the way into the sky. Wonderful. Last round of breath. Inhale, and as you exhale, lower down. Take the arms above the head once more, and as you exhale, hinge forward. Seated forward fold. Walk the heels towards you if you're finding it's a little bit too much. Let the head come down. Just give yourself almost a nice hug. Last round of breath as you inhale and exhale. Very slowly, just walk the hands towards you. Just going to move into the shoulders. So inhale, raise the arms parallel. Exhale, take the hands about 2 inches away from the shoulders. Nice open chest. All you're going to do is our nice shoulder articulations. Breathe deeply, inhale. And exhale, and then change directions. Wonderful. Just relax the hands, pop them on the thighs, and we're just going to take a moment to align our posture. So nice open chest, draw the shoulders back, almost like the shoulder blades are together. Feels a little bit strange, but it works. Breathe deeply into the belly, and as you exhale, really draw that navel in. Wonderful. And again, inhale. Exhale. Last round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Very slowly, pop the hands beside you. Shimmy your bottom forward, using our core muscles coming all the way down. And once you come down, take the knees up and towards the armpits, so really open up into the chest. Take the soles of the feet to the sky, the hands to the sky. Almost like in a dead bug position. This is really good for your circulation. Feel free to move into the wrists and the ankles if you like. Allow the shoulders to sink deeply into the mat. When you're ready, lower the legs down. Soles of the feet come to the floor, palms by the sides. Our last posture, one of my favourites, which is bridge pose. So feel free to walk the heels towards you now. Brush the fingers on the heels. You should know how to do this one by now because we probably do it in every video. There's just something about it that I find so relaxing. Really good for our heart chakras as well. So when you're ready, engage the pelvic floor, so drawing in and upwards. And you've got 2 levels to this. So we'll start with our first level, very slowly. You're just going to rock up the spine. Really push the chest to the sky, expand into the chest. And as you exhale, lower down. And as you take your next inhale, if you want to take it to the next level, you can inhale to lift the arms as well as lifting the body at the same time. And as you exhale, lower the arms down with the body. So you're really giving that spine a nice massage while adding a bit of movement. And just continue to flow with your own breath, whether you're at level 1, level 2. Just finding what's working for you today. Remember, we're never in any rush. Last round as you lift. And as you lower. Extend the legs long. Hands are going to come onto the belly and follow the breath. We're just going to take a moment now to feel content, to forgive ourselves, to practice acceptance. Feeling content with being in the present moment and not thinking about what happened before or what happens after. Just knowing the present moment, feeling love and compassion for yourself is where you need to be right now. Maybe there's parts and places in your life where you need to practice forgiveness and acceptance on both levels. To forgive yourself a little more, to forgive others, to accept yourself and others for who they are and who you are. And just to feel a little bit of love and compassion. So our flow today has really helped open that heart chakra back up again. And particularly after this practice, they say to eat lots of green foods. So really nourish your body, drink plenty of water after this particular practice today. And when you're ready, you can slowly move into the toes and the fingers. Roll yourself onto your side, just so you're sitting facing me, but take your time. Take the gaze down towards the hands. All I'd like you to do is connect the wrists together, the thumbs and the little finger. So it's almost like, they call it the lotus mudra in front of you. Look down, just capture that image in your mind and then close into the eyes. Just picture this flower in your hand, the texture, the colour, the feel. Take a deep inhale and exhale. And just like the lotus, through hardships, hard times, just like the lotus grows through the mud, grows through storms, harsh waters, eventually we grow and we open up our hearts to new experiences, new opportunities. When you're ready, just close off your flower, draw your hands into heart center. Lower into the head. May we continue to love, be compassionate, to be empathetic. All things to open our heart chakra, to help us feel content and to feel peaceful. When you're ready, you can slowly lift the head. Say a little thank you for our practice today. Draw the hands to the head as well. Namaste. And as you exhale, you can release. Open into the eyes. And just bring yourself back into the room. And that is our heart opening practice for today. I hope you enjoyed this new setup and I'll see you for the next video. Bye bye.